A Snicker of Magic Epilogue. In the days after the duel, Midnight Gulch became a famous place. Oliver Weatherly paid for a fancy new sign. Midnight Gulch, Tennessee, a magical place to call home. Mama became the director of the new Community Arts Center. Then she helped Aunt Cleo launch her quilting business. Mama even did up the business cards. Cleopatra Glorietta Harness Grissom. Patch it, mend it, stitch it back together. Hedgehog quilts are back in demand, so Cleo's a busy woman. Mama rented us an apartment across from Aunt Cleo so we could run over and pester her whenever we wanted. Since the shadow incident in the auditorium, tourists have flocked to Midnight Gulch again to hear the story of the brothers Threadbare. Day Grissom converted an old bus to shuttle tourists to all the pertinent historical locations. The last stop on the tour is called always the Gallery. Some days the painted balloon is there. Sometimes the balloon is big, up close, and sometimes the balloon is tiny, hovering up in the corner. Sometimes there is no balloon at all. They repaint it every night when the tourists leave, somebody says. It's a trick, somebody else says with a shrug. It's a phony. Those are just stories. But my favorite response is this. Why can't my town be this way? Because I'm convinced Midnight Gulch can't be the only magical town in the world. I bet there's a snicker of magic on every street, in every old building, every broken heart, every word of a story. Maybe it's hidden away, and you need to look harder for it. Or maybe the magic is right there, right in front of you, and all you have to do is believe. Miss Divinity Lawson is humming a song while she grades our spelling test. She decided to teach class outside today because she wanted us to feel the October sunshine against our skin. The wind is cool now, and the leaves are red and yellow and rust-colored. We're scattered around in a little circle on the playground, molding clay planets, while Miss Lawson works. She's whistling a tune that I recognize. It's the song Boone sings in front of the gallery every Wednesday afternoon. The two of them are spending more time together these days. I owe the Beetle for that. The Beetle helped me get those two together. I can't even count all the good things that have happened to me in Midnight Gulch, thanks to that do-good pumpernickel beetle best friend of mine. Jonah is sitting beside me. He finished his planet a long time ago. The pages of his newspaper are fluttering in the autumn wind. Miss Lawson starts tapping her foot. With every click-de-click, I see new words rise up off the dusty ground. Sunshine dress, spinning, lilies, blooming, hands hold, hearts fold. The words all float up towards the sky. I decide to capture them all, every last one of them. I put down the clay planet I've been shaping, and I pick up my blue book to catch a poem. Today I'll wear a dress made of sunlight. I'll spin like the lilies. I'll bloom like the stars. Hands hold, hearts fold, under my thumbprint sky. I pick my planet back up off the ground. I write hope across the clay sea. Felicity? Jonah breathes. I look up, but Jonah's not looking at me. He's looking straight ahead, and his eyes are wide like somebody yelled, "Surprise! Happy birthday!" But it's not Jonah's birthday, and nobody is hollering anything. Nobody's talking at all. They're all looking in the same direction, out towards the tall grass fields rolling into the mountains, the place where Midnight Gulch rolls on into forever. Do you see it? Jonah whispers. I look just in time to see it coming, the shadow of a hot air balloon drifting slowly down the mountains, over the hills, and across the field where we're sitting. No matter how often we see the shadow, we tremble when it passes over. We will never stop looking for it. Yes, my heart sings out, yes, yes, yes. The end. Swan song. Finale. Done.